Welcome to our weekly immigration show at the Ranchod Law Group. Today we're talking about the August Visa Bulletin. You're going to learn the latest and the greatest, so make sure you stay tuned. We're going to learn about what's changing, what didn't change, if there's any retrogressions. So let's dive into it. My name is Ranchod. I'm an immigration lawyer and I've been practicing for over 20 years. In this Visa Bulletin, it contains notes on an EB-1 final action date for the world, Mexico, and the Philippines. There is retrogression for the EB-1 in India and retrogression in EB-3 for the world, Mexico, and the Philippines. USCIS has also determined that for August 2023, applicants in all family-sponsored preference categories must use the dates for filing chart, and applicants in all employment-based preference categories must use the final action dates chart. All right, so now let's dive into the family-sponsored preferences so you know what the different preferences are before we actually go into the chart. First preference are unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. Second preference is broken down into F2A and F2B. F2A is spouses and children of permanent residents, and F2B is unmarried sons and daughters 21 years of age or older. And third preference are married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, and fourth preference are brothers and sisters of adult U.S. citizens. Okay, now we're going to look at the family-based preference categories chart. Let's start off with the first preference category. So what we're seeing for all chargeability areas except the ones that we're going to specifically list is September 2017, China September 17, India September 17, Mexico April 5th, and the Philippines April 15th. So you can see that we have about a 6-year wait for all chargeability areas, and Mexico and the Philippines have an even longer wait. Now the great news is for the F2A category, the priority date is current. So let's go back to what the F2A category is. So that's for spouses and children of permanent resident. This is extremely important. When a priority date is current, you can file the I-130 and I-485 at the same time. This has been wobbling back and forth, so take advantage of the fact that the priority date is current, because you can file the 485 at the same time as the I-130, assuming of course that you've met all of the other immigration rules and you've maintained your lawful status if you're in the United States. F2B category for all chargeability areas except those that we're going to talk about: January 2017, China's at January 17, India's at January 17, Mexico is August 2004, and Philippines is October 2013. Family-based third preference is at March 2010 for all countries except the ones we're going to discuss. China is at March 2010, India is at March 2010, Mexico is at June 2001, and the Philippines is at November 2003. The family-based fourth preference is at March 2008, China is at March 2008, India is at March 2006, Mexico is March 2001, and Philippines is at April 2004. Again, all countries except the ones that we specifically listed are at March 2008. Now let's look at the final action dates for the employment-based categories. First preference for all countries is August 2023. China is at February 2022. India is at January 2012. Mexico is at August 2023. Philippines is at August 2023. So you can see here that for the employment-based category, even at first preference, nothing is current. For the second preference, it's at April 2022 for all countries. China is at July 2019. India is at January 2011. Mexico is April 2022, and Philippines is April 2022. Third preference is at May 2020. China is at June 2019. India is at January 2009. Mexico is at 2020, and Philippines is at May 2020. And then let's look at fourth preference. That's at September 2018 for all countries except the ones we're going to discuss. China is at September 2018. India is at September 2018. Mexico is at September 2018, and the Philippines is at September 2018. And fifth preference, all countries except the ones we're going to list are current. China is at September 2015, and India is at April 2017. Mexico is current, and so is the Philippines. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and by bettering yourself and learning about your immigration status, you're bettering your family. By bettering your family, you're bettering the world. Thank you, and until next time, bye for now.